Greetings, programs. Welcome to the Rune Space. As of this month, the 1st of May for those in the future, I hit my 5-year anniversary of live streaming on YouTube. 5 years is a long time to be doing something, and in those 5 years, you're going to pick up on a thing or two. Or 5. So here we are. 5 things I've learned in 5 years. Because we all love an even number. In no particular order. Number 1. Prioritize your needs over your wants. As much as I would want to be like the cool kids with fairly articulated VTubers that perfectly tracks my movements and facial expressions and do gaming live streams with the boys, I am a simple bitch with simple needs. I need a simple, easy to set up, one and done system for my streams because technical difficulties make me panic and literally crash out, as seen on this channel before. Number 2, which should be number 1, always double check your computer's graphics card can handle the programs you want to use before committing. Like I said, I mentally crash out along with my streams. And it's not just an internet thing. I thought my streams were crashing before because my internet blipped for a second. Not so. As it turns out, not all computers are created equal, and the low-end, i.e. affordable computers can't handle most of the gaming industry now. My computer won't even load Marvel Rivals, which may be a good thing. However, it can barely handle my current streaming software, PrismLIVE. No shade to the product, I just can't afford a better computer. Number 3, engaging with chat is a part of streaming, but not necessary. Now, it is nice when a streamer is talking with and responding to chat, even if it's just through text. But now, when I see a streamer going mic off, non-verbal with chat, I get it. Talking all the time, trying to be entertaining is hard, especially for us introverts that aren't used to talking for more than 10 minutes at a time, let alone 2 hours. But even if you're not an introvert, or if talking isn't a problem, you don't have to engage. It's not a law of streaming that you have to read every message or even look at the chat box. I've seen a lot of streamers, especially on Twitch, that are having full-on crash outs just from reading chat. It's not pretty. Chat is made up of people, and people are stupid. So there's going to be some instances and individuals that just aren't worth the headache. It's your live stream. It's your channel. You don't have to dance for them. You ain't gotta take that. As a streamer, big or small, you have every right to tell chat to shut the fuck up. Especially when they're being assholes. Thankfully, I haven't had to deal with much of that, yet. Just a few people that were being kinda weird or just didn't know my sense of humor, and made a few jokes that I was not okay with. I try not to go nuclear right off, but some things really make me not want to be polite anymore. Number 4, you don't need all the fancy equipment / expensive stuff to be successful. This ties into what I said in point 1 with prioritizing your needs, in addition to balancing your budget. Some people, when they first want to get into streaming, look at what the big streamers are using and sink thousands of dollars into equipment as if using the same mic arm as your favorite streamer is gonna help you gain followers. It's not. All you've gained is a mountain of debt and 0 watchers. All of the programs and systems I use for streaming are completely free. As in $0 spent. All I actually had to buy was a mic, but I also use it for videos, and it is only like, what, $30? The only thing I spent on streaming was time, and it's time that will get you places, not ring lights or 4K webcams. And 5, if you're not having fun or enjoying yourself, you're doing it wrong. This goes with anything. I firmly believe that there is no reason to force yourself to engage with something if it's making you miserable. That's not to say there aren't hard days, where even the things you love doing are kicking you. Momentary suffering, while painful, but for the sake of your overall and eventual enjoyment, is worth it. However, if the suffering persists and it's not improving or progressing your life and causing undue stress to the point where you don't even want to get out of bed anymore, it's time for a change. Live streaming is neither a requirement nor expected of you on any platform. While some people have made it into their full-time careers, they have only done so by fine-tuning and establishing themselves and what they want their channel to be. I'm not a gaming channel, nor am I a video essay channel, because if I was, I'd be miserable. I'm pretty happy with the setup and style we got going on here. Getting to see people having fun and getting the chance to rant about Netflix being a total bitch for canceling the Dark Crystal Age of Resistance makes all the stress worth it in the end. And that's 5 for the sake of a catchy title. If you've noticed, most of the things I've learned don't exclusively apply to streaming, but relationships in general. Make sure your priorities are straight, make sure you're compatible, have clear and set boundaries, don't get too caught up on the material stuff, and look after your own happiness. My relationship with streaming is by no means perfect. There's still a lot of things I need to work on. Not just for the sake of channel growth, but also for the sake of personal growth into the content creator I want to be. The art I'm working on in the background is actually an update to my streaming setup. Not revamping, guys. Chill. Just a long-awaited and much-needed upgrade for me to finally ascend into the synthwave, grunge, retro-futuristic, analog pixels I was meant to be. Before I sign off with my usual outro, here are some honorable mentions of things I've learned that didn't inspire much conversation. The tag section on YouTube don't have as big of an influence on your video as I thought. If you want your video or live stream to be directly connected to a tag, put the hashtag in the description. When using the Twitch Shorts Maker program, YouTube will intentionally suppress that short and not suggest it to people. Just download the clip and edit it separate from Twitch. If you're just doing it for the money, you're not gonna make it. And there are tutorials for everything. If you're stuck, watch at least 5 for a fuller picture. And that's all for this week. Be sure to like, comment what your experiences with streaming are, or if you've considered trying it, and subscribe to stay tuned. Something about a Ko-fi link, and we will meet again in the stars. Space out!